Welcome back to the Agentic AI Crash Course.
In our introduction, we explored what makes AI agentic, how it goes beyond conversation to remembering, planning, and adapting.
Now, in Part 1, we'll answer a critical question. What are AI agents anyway? And why does this idea matter so much today?
We'll cover 3 key areas: a clear definition of agents, the reason they matter now, and the core building blocks behind their actions. In this session, we will explore what AI agents are really about, why they have become so popular, and the mechanics that make them work.
By the end of this part, you'll have a solid mental model of what agents are and why they're shaping the future of AI. So let's begin. These days, everyone's talking about agents. Startups, big tech, even research labs, you hear it everywhere. We're building AI agents. But pause for a second and let's discuss what is even an AI agent and why the world is so obsessed about it. To be honest, there's no universally agreed definition, but here's a simple one that works. Generative AI is great at understanding and generating content. Think of it this way. ChatGPT can tell you what to do. An agent can go ahead and do it. Let's rewind. In 2022, ChatGPT exploded onto the scene. For the first time, AI felt conversational.
You didn't need to write code or train models. You could just talk to it.
Let's compare. Traditional programming needed explicit code.
Machine learning needed feature engineering.
Deep learning needed task-specific training.
And ChatGPT, it could respond without any training from you.
This ability is called zero-shot learning, where no examples are needed. It's also known as in-context learning, where the AI understands tasks just from your instructions. By 2024, people started asking a new question. Talking is cool, but what if AI could actually do things? Instead of just giving you a list of leads, could it email them? Instead of summarizing a document, could it file it in the right folder and create a task in your workflow?
Instead of just suggesting a product, could it automatically customize the landing page?
That's where agents came in.
The magic lies in tools. Agents don't just produce text, they interact with the world.
They use APIs, plugins, and functions to take structured actions. For example, to send an email, an agent will call a function with specific parameters.
Fetch CRM records from the CRM using a query generated by the agent.
Schedule a meeting for Tuesday at 2 p.m.
An agent figures out when and how to use them, either directly or through some planning mechanism. When building agentic AI, one of the biggest design questions is, how much autonomy should an agent have, and how much control should humans keep? This framework helps us think about those trade-offs. In the bottom left, we see rule-based systems. These are low-autonomy bots that simply follow scripts. Reliable, yes, but brittle when conditions change. Moving up, we find workflow agents. They follow structured processes, keeping humans in control, but limited to predefined paths. On the opposite side, with high autonomy but less oversight, we get autonomous agents. They can act on their own, powerful but harder to control. And here, in the top right, we find semi-autonomous agents. This is where most enterprise AI sits today. Systems that handle tasks independently, but still keep humans in the loop for key decisions. Each quadrant represents a different balance of autonomy and control. The key is choosing the right level for your use case. Routine automation may thrive with autonomy, while mission-critical tasks require control.
More advanced agents have capabilities such as memory, planning modules, and state management. Agents use memory to remember past steps or context. Planning modules decide what to do next, especially for multi-step tasks. State management helps the agent track progress and avoid loops or failures. Think of the LLM as the brain and tools as the hands. Without tools, an agent just talks. With tools, it acts. There are two approaches to look at AI agents.
Technical approach. From a technical perspective, an AI agent consists of a strong LLM, tools under its belt, a planning module, and a memory module.
Business approach. From a business perspective, an AI agent is a system that completes tasks end to end. Today's agents are not AI innovations. They are engineering wrappers around AI models. The underlying intelligence still comes from the AI models. The agent just helps act on that intelligence.
Here's where many go wrong. They start with, let's build an agent. Instead, start with a real-world pain point. For example, a support team drowning in repetitive queries, an analyst juggling dashboards, a sales team wasting hours on data entry.
Great agents aren't built for demos. They're built for problems. And in the enterprise world, design choices matter. Once you've identified the problem, the next decision is, how autonomous should your agent be? You need to decide how much autonomy you are giving the agent versus how much control you want to retain on the human side. This isn't a one-size-fits-all decision. It's contextual. Different problems demand different levels of agent involvement. In this session, we explored what AI agents really are, why they've become so popular, and the mechanics that make them work. In Part 2, we'll dive deeper into the autonomy control trade-off and how to design agents for real-world impact. We will discuss that autonomy versus control framework in more detail. I will see you in the next episode.